Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be doing reading on what your future spouse or future partner be like. I'm going to be looking at their characteristics, personality, and maybe how the two of you will meet. We have three piles. Pile number 1 is green agate, pile number 2 orange calcite, and pile number 3 blue aventurine. If you struggle to choose, close your eyes and see what color, number, or stone pops up to your mind. And with this said, let's start with pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. Your stone is green agate. And your cards are 7 of Earth, Ace of Water, and King of Fire. So we have a king here. Yeah, I feel like your future partner or spouse is of a fire sign. So maybe Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it doesn't have to be. Just with the King of Fire, with the fire, I feel like that. And straight away, I can see a great balance here because the Earth deck represents money and career, the Water one, emotion, and fire represent like a passion and enthusiasm. And because we have one of each here, I feel like your future partner is someone who has created a great balance in their life. Yeah. And with the 7 of Earth, you know, this card talks about persistence, diligence, ambition. Yeah, this is someone who is, and I don't want to say hardworking because it may sound like they are workaholic, but this isn't true with this person. They are someone who has a lot of ambitions, who has a lot of goals, but they have also created a balance in their life between their work and play. So this isn't someone who spent many hours working. They are very clever when it comes to, manifesting and, creating good life for themselves. So still, they live their life purpose. They are very creative as well. They love their work, but it feels like they also have a lot of free time. Yeah, and that's, I feel like, is their goal. They don't want to spend many hours working, so they really worked hard on creating this balance. So this isn't someone who will spend their week at work. They will have plenty of time for their family. I feel like this is very important for them. They are family type, and they have also worked very hard on themselves, on, being a better person, on their healing. Yeah. So they are not someone who is like dating or trying to find a life partner. They kind of, let it be. And they trust the universe that the right partner will be kind of delivered to them. So they really believe in, like destiny, divine timing. And that's why they don't spend their time searching. They don't spend their time, on dating sites or something like that. They are at the moment really focused on their life purpose, on creating better self, better life for themselves. With the Ace of Water, this is someone who is very creative. I would also say childlike. Yeah, they like fun, but it doesn't have to be like that type of fun, like, going, partying or nights out. Yet they like to be playful. in more healthy ways, different ways. I also feel like they like sports. They may be into, like adventure sports like cycling or hiking, something like that. Yeah, I feel like hiking and cycling kind of help them to connect to nature, and that's very important for them as well. They would also like to prefer living somewhere in a rural area, somewhere, connected to the nature. I feel like then they don't like the hustle of a city, the busyness of a city. Yeah, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition. They are someone very intuitive, someone, you know, in touch with the universe. And they like to dedicate their time to their spiritual growth. They really like to grow as a person. So you may meet them either in nature or some, spiritual workshop, some or event or retreat or something like that. I feel like when you two will meet, very soon you will start searching for a new home, for a place to live together. Yeah. Some of you may have children already, or they have children already. You will definitely want to have children together. King of Fire, a beautiful, beautiful card, because the king represents a king. So you may be a, woman, and, this may literally be a king coming into your life who is like a visionary. He has this vision, he has these beliefs, he is very idealistic. So he definitely is not a person who will go with the crowd. He really likes to be different. He's not afraid to be different. This makes him very charismatic, but I feel like charismatic for you. This is a person who will have, a lot of potential admirers or something like that, but he's going to be, or she, they are going to be very attractive to you, very charismatic to you. But again, I was saying there, ambitious, motivational. They like to inspire and motivate others. They are true leader. And even though they may not be in a leading management position or high position or something like that, I feel like people are looking up to them. They kind of set a good example of how to live life. But again, advice from someone creative. I feel like they are someone creative, and that doesn't have to be like, they are a musician or painter, but they can bring creativity in whatever they are doing. And that being creative, they are in touch with their sacral chakra. And this sacral chakra, it's hard for people to have this chakra balanced. Yeah. So it's kind of unusual to be so in touch with this, especially if they are men, because really looking around, how many men you see actually, being creative, being in touch with their emotions, because in order to be creative, you have to be in touch with your emotions. Yeah, like the creative outlets are the way in which you express your emotions. And that's important, because having someone with emotional balance and emotional expressiveness, it's very important. I feel like they will be someone who likes to talk about their emotions, about how they feel about your relationships, what makes them sad, what makes them excited. You won't have to drag an information from them like from a dirty carpet. Yeah, they will be naturally expressive. And maybe you are used to people who don't want to share a lot about themselves, who are like not withdrawn, but aloof. But this person is going to be different. And I feel like you will really appreciate that. What else? You need to know about your future partner or future spouse. Oh, that's plenty of cards. But I'm gonna use this top one. 9 of Fire. Yeah, this is someone who doesn't give up. And I was kind of telling there that this is someone who is resilient, who is persistent, who doesn't give up easily. Yeah, he's someone or she is someone courageous, someone who learned how to believe in themselves. So this isn't a person who is easily gonna give up on their dream life. I feel like they will want to have a place on their own. But I also feel like they are not someone who goes with the crowd, so they probably wouldn't want to take mortgage or something. They don't like to be in a doubt or something like that. So they will be working hard on getting their own home, either building it by themselves, using their creativity, or, really trying to save money or make money to, provide for you and, to build a home. I'm going to use this deck now. So, how is pile number 1, future partner, going to be like? We have consciousness. Yes, so somebody very evolved. And I was saying here, they have worked hard on themselves, on healing themselves, on raising their consciousness. Yeah? So they really like to invest in spiritual growth. And I feel like this is something that's gonna bring you two together. Yeah? So there will be something around spirituality that's gonna connect you too. Yeah? And because we have the source card here, I feel like nature has to do something with how you two will meet. Yeah? But also the card source talks about, being grounded. Yeah, this is someone who is very grounded. They are not focused on the material. They have a great balance between the upper, the spiritual, and the material. But this is not a person who will be chasing like materialistic dreams or something like that. Even though I said they want to build a house or something like that, they want to own a house. It's gonna be all in a healthy way. Maybe you too will want to pursue like a tiny home or something like that. I feel minimalism. Is there another, characteristic being minimalistic? Want it. They want a little. Oh, the outsider. Interesting. So this person may be a little bit outsider, but this is just that, because of their different beliefs, because of their spiritual path, because of being, focused and have such a different goals than other people, They may sometimes feel like an outsider, or maybe when they were a child, they have felt like an outsider. People kind of didn't understand them, or their parents even couldn't understand them. And this may have left a bit, wounds, but I feel like they have worked hard through it, learning how to love themselves and accept themselves just the way they are. But definitely interesting card. Oops, success. Interesting. Falling under the King of Fire. Yeah, this is person who is or is going to be successful. And maybe not in that, earthly materialistic way, but definitely they will feel successful, by what they achieved, how they have changed over time, how they have grown over time, how many things they cleared from their life. But for some of you, they may be successful or even famous. People are looking up to them, definitely. That's a thing. And we have lovers. Beautiful. Beautiful cover. Beautiful card. And we have healing. Yeah. Healing. They have healed a lot. They may even be a healer in one way or another. They may do it professionally, or it may just be, their energy is so healing. But the Lover's card, the Lover's card is like an evolved love card. It doesn't talk about, two people, dating, being competitive, being jealous on each other, having attachment issues. It really talks about this otherworldly, evolved love. I feel like there is a great purpose behind you two being together, because in one way or another, you are very similar to each other. Yeah, you have the same values, you have the same dreams and goals in life. You are also very family and community oriented. So I feel like your soul will be at peace with this person. Yeah, just follow the guidance. What else we have here? Awareness. We are the world. Yes, so community. Abundance. Yeah. So pile number 1, this was your future spouse reading, your future partner reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this video has brought you some hope, excitement. If it did, make sure to like, share, comment, or subscribe if you would like to support me, or if you would like to receive more readings like this. So I wish you all the best and thank you for watching. Welcome pile number 2. Your stone is this beautiful orange calcite. And you have got a baking. Oop. Queen of Fire. And 6 of Earth. So for some of you, your future partner may be of fire sign. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it doesn't have to be that way. But the fire here makes me believe so. With the Awakening card here, I feel like this is someone who has experienced spiritual awakening. So there was this pivotal moment in their life, and you could kind of, separate their life like prior and after this experience. Yeah. And this spiritual awakening could be could be caused by some very difficult, maybe even traumatic experience. Yeah, and that could be like significant breakup, a death of a parent, or maybe recovering from drug addiction, something like that, something very hard. They have really experienced that breakdown, but this is someone who used that breakdown and actually experienced a breakthrough. Yeah, so they have grown so much from this experience. Yeah, they really changed their perspective on life, their beliefs about life. They became like spiritual, or at least interested in, in spirituality. I feel like uh, uh, I feel like they have really revalued what's important. Like they have really changed their life values. Maybe before they were placing too much importance on unimportant things, maybe success, achievement, or maybe they were just someone so broken that, they have led a very irresponsible life, but they have changed so much and for better after this, awakening experience. I feel like they have really found themselves. They have found their life purpose. Yeah, and when I am talking about the life purpose, I feel like they may be someone self-employed. I feel like they are, making money from something that really and truly brings them joy. Yeah. They may be very creative. I feel like musician, or I hear musician. Yeah. So they may be into music, into art, or at least they bring this, creative or artistic side into what they do. They are someone who is able to provide for themselves. So if you are used to people or partners who are like dependent on you, or, ask you for money or something like that, this person is independent, able to take care about themselves, able to make money from what they love doing. Yeah, they are confident, warm, intelligent, graceful, like intelligent to create the life that they really want to live. Like they are a great manifester, but I feel like they are also very, like they are not cocky. They aren't, too proud of themselves. Like they know their value. They are proud of themselves in a healthy way, but they kind of have their feet on the ground. Yeah. Also, with the Six of Earth here, this is someone who has a great balance in their life between work and rest, but especially between giving and receiving, because I feel like you are someone who have been, or who maybe still is, an overgiver, and you were always attracting people who were takers, but this is someone who is giving. They may even be like a charitable person. They like to give to charities, but they are well with money. They are well with money, but they have a great balance between giving and receiving. So this isn't someone who will spend money on, trivial pursuits or something like that, but they will give you their time effort. Yeah, like you will really feel like a queen or like a king with them. They will be very giving, surprising you with gifts, surprising you with, like dates or travels together, like weekends away, getaways. Yeah, I feel like they will be surprising you a lot with, again, things. Let's get some more cards here. What else does pile number 2 need to know about their future spouse, the future partner? Again, Tree of Air. Yeah, this is someone who has experienced great sadness and who really take time to heal. I feel like some of them being betrayed by their partners or by someone, but I feel like they really hurt a lot. We also have Strength card here, so they have really became a strong person, and I love how it falls under the Awakening card. Yeah, great inner strength. Yeah. I feel like this person is someone who really loves animals, loves nature. They may be vegetarian. They really take care about environment. Yeah, especially with the charitable card here. We have release in reversed position. So again, they have they have released a lot of people from their life with whom they have like imbalanced relationships. They really worked hard on releasing everything that doesn't serve them anymore. Yeah. And I'm going to use different deck now. So what more do you want us to know about this person? Harmony. Beautiful. So someone who is in harmony with themselves and with others. So their relationships, the relationships they have are really harmonious and they have worked hard on them. Yeah. They have few people in their life who are really supportive of them. This isn't someone who has a lot of friends. I feel like they have maybe 2 very good friends with who they like to, hang out. Conditioning. They have experienced a lot of conditioning as a child. So they may be coming like from a childhood. I don't want to say traumatizing childhood, but there were a lot of demands placed on them, and they were kind of that black sheep of the family. Yeah, exactly. I'm just saying that, and it's here at the bottom of the deck. They were always a rebel. Yeah, they were like, no, I'm not complying. I'm not complying to the expectations other and the society has on me. So maybe they were kind of bad at school. They are someone who likes silence. Yeah, they don't like living in city or in busy areas. They really like silence. They like to spend time by themselves. Yeah, so they may really be someone who goes for a long walk to the nature, who is into hiking, cycling, fishing, something where they can really reconnect with their soul. I feel like their parents really wanted them to be successful in some way. They wanted them to pursue certain career, to make good money, to achieve some kind of status or degree. But, they just weren't complying. Yeah, slowing down again. They like to slow down, detach from society. So they may really, like your activities together may be that, slowing down. That's how you may start to date. You may be going on these, small retreats or somewhere to the nature for a walk, camping. Yeah, like detaching from society. And you may even meet them somewhere away from people, turning in again. Oh, aloneness, aloneness. So for them, it's not being lonely. They love to spend time alone. Yeah. So this isn't a person who will be, spending their weekend drinking or, spending nights out, binge drinking or something like that. Yeah, they will spend their free time pursuing their growth, spiritual growth. I feel like they are someone who gets very inspired when they are alone. They may even be a writer or a poet, or as I was saying, they may be doing music. And when they are alone, that's where they kind of get these ideas, when they get inspired. I am going to use this deck. Again, clear out the debris. This is someone, as I was saying, that who has spent the last few years of their life clearing all that doesn't serve them. Yeah. And with this card, I feel like you are encouraged to do the same. I feel like pile number 2, you are someone who spend a lot of time hanging out with friends who aren't really, the best people for you, and you may be sacrificing your time to reconnect with your soul. And because of that, you are kind of not meeting this person yet, because you are, I don't want to say socializing a lot, but in the last couple of weeks and months, you may be kind of always surrounded by people. And you need to take time to reconnect with your soul, to slow down, maybe go out for this long walk or somewhere on your own, spend time in silence. And you never know, you may meet this person there, nowhere. So, yeah. Practice the art of transformation. This is what they are doing, transforming their life, changing or kind of taking opportunity of their breakdowns to make breakthroughs. Yeah, this is someone who is very wise. And also, you may be meeting this person in autumn. Observe your conversations. Interesting card. Again, interesting. I see music here. what the cards say. Observe the conversation you engage in today. Are they productive or mean-spirited? Are they filled with gossip or stimulating information? Your goal is to recognize the quality of information you feed your mind each day. Interesting. I feel like this is a message for you, pile number 2. Yeah, and let's get one more card here. What does pile number 2 need to hear? Oops. Live in the moment. I feel like this person is someone who lives in the present moment. And that's the result of the spiritual growth, of the spiritual awakening. Yeah, so they don't hold grudges. I feel like in this, they are so evolved and such a inspiration for you, because you are someone, I feel like, who still hold some grudges towards people from the past. I feel like you have a hard time to forgive some people, and in this they will be like an inspiration to you. You know, they will help you grow. They will share with you wisdom that will help you to grow and evolve as a person. I feel like you will be really supporting each other in your growth. I feel like both of you have different experiences in life. Both of you has had to learn different lessons, and you will really inspire each other to grow in that areas. Yeah, you will kind of complement each other. Yeah. So really a beautiful union of people here. So pile number 2, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If it did, please make sure to like, comment, share, or subscribe if you would like to support me and if you would like to receive more readings like this. So thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best. Welcome, pile number 3. Your stone is blue aventurine. And you have got the Knight of Water. The Dreamer. And 8 of Water. So, pile number 3, as you can see, the Knight of Water. This is someone who is very emotional, very in touch with their emotions, but I feel like in a healthy way, not in that hysteric way. Even though maybe in the past they had to work through some, issues where they were like overly emotional, or maybe in the past they have experienced some anxiety, but I feel like this is someone who really worked through that. They are very, very romantic. They may be of a water sign such as Cancer, Pisces, Virgo. Yeah. So I feel like you two will meet unexpectedly at some social event. It may be a baby shower, engagement of someone you know, or like a family, extended family party, wedding, whatever it is. Yeah, exactly. I swear I didn't even see this, an invitation to a social event. Interesting. Yeah, so if you will receive any invitation in the weeks, months ahead, don't refuse. You have to attend. Yeah. Enthusiastic, contemplative. Yes, someone who is very intuitive. This is someone who is very intuitive. They don't rely on like advice from other people. They rely only in their on their own advice. In this way, they may be very, or they may seem very rigid or, stubborn, but most of the time they are accurate with their beliefs. They are very in touch, very intuitive, very psychic even. So this person may be actually a psychic in one way or another. Maybe they are aware of it, maybe they are not, maybe they are using that gift, maybe not. But enthusiastic. I would like to go there. This is someone who is, not striving, but kind of, pursuing some goals with passion, with creativity again. And I feel like this is repeating over and over with pile number 1, 2, and 3. Someone creative, because water is all about emotional expression, and emotional expression is all about creative expression. Someone who is in touch with their sacral chakra, with the dreamer, again, a dreamer, someone who is very idealistic. They have these idealistic beliefs about life. They believe in, like in society changing, in making a difference, and in revolution. Anyway, this is someone who is following their dreams. Because the Knight is someone who is charging ahead, someone who is, walking towards some goal, towards some purpose. He is a great manifester. So because of his contemplative nature, he knows where he's going. He knows what he wants from life. And he has kind of achieved this knowledge because he has spent a lot of time, contemplating, thinking about what is it that I want to do in life? What is it, or where is it that I want to make a difference? And he is able to attract, opportunities and contacts, people into his life that he needs, at that current moment, or at any moment. He may be an animal lover. Animal lover. He may be vegetarian, or he may feel like, or he may be, or he may see a great purpose in helping animals or, nature in some way. Again, water, 8 of water. Again, definitely someone emotional, someone who is always in search of something meaningful. Like every action he does or she does has some deeper meaning behind it. This is someone who is really involved and really into a spiritual and emotional growth. They may be in a helping profession as well, such as nurse, counselor, healer, physiotherapist, something like that. A doctor. But definitely someone who wants to make a difference. So they are not gonna be in in only one profession. I feel like they may, have two or more different jobs or sources of income. Let's get some clarifying cards. So can we get another card for pile number 3 about their future partner, about their future spouse. Yeah, we have 9 of air reversed. In the upright position, it talks about insomnia, fears, expecting divorce, having self-doubt. So I feel like this person had to go a long way. I feel like they were in recovery or in treatment for anxiety related issues. Yeah. But as I say, this card is in reversed position, so this is over. Still, they may need to, sometimes they may get back into this, anxious state or something, but they have learned different techniques, how to help themselves. It may be through meditation, detaching from society, exercise or something like that. We have the moon here. Again, someone psychic, someone really connected to the moon, with the moon cycle, to the moon cycles, sensitive to full moons, new moons. Yeah. Like a witch or wizard. Again, dog. This person may have dog. And let's use another deck to get more cards, more guidance, more information. Oh, beautiful. The master. Yeah. This is a master of themselves, of themselves. Yeah. Someone who works hard on themselves, on becoming a better person, but also someone very wise. Yeah. Yeah, especially with the psychic abilities there. Yeah. So they are not only able to create great things outside, but also, inside themselves, on their inner self. They may be in spiritual community. Yeah. Or you may get to know them through some, guru or something like that. We have receptivity. Interesting. We have a lot of blue color. So someone who has really an open third eye chakra, someone who is very aware of what their purpose is on this planet, someone who can really read your thoughts. Yeah, someone who is able to channel the messages from the divine. However, we have suppression here. Yeah. Interesting. What I hear is, in the past, the anxiety here. This is someone who used to really suppress their emotions in the past. Yeah. And they were also suppressing who they really are at their core, because, they may be different, or they may, they didn't want to be different, or they were afraid to be different than others, because, having these psychic abilities, being really this guru or this master or very spiritually aware, it's kind of, you are, or the person may be in afraid to show their true self to others, but this has caused them a lot of pains, a lot of somatic pains, a lot of issues, health issues that may have been also like a changing moment or a pivotal moment in their life when they got that ill that they have actually decided to change their life. They are very like innocent. They may be very childlike, very playful. They may like humor, making jokes. They may like to entertain people. Yeah. We have traveling. This is someone who loves to travel. Yeah, they like adventures. They like, exploring different areas, different regions, different countries. They are also deeply interested about like the cultures, like other cultures. So not only that they go, that they travel somewhere, for the purpose of, sunny holidays on the beach. They really like to get to know people, their culture, everything. So they may even be traveling like for a longer periods of time. They may have like this van or something that they use for traveling, or a caravan. Yeah. And let's get one more card. Clinging to the past. Yeah, this may be kind of their negative quality. Yeah, they may be someone who really clings to the past, who struggle to forgive, who may be holding grudges. This person may be into music, especially with the water all there. They may like listening to music, creating music. Yeah, they are very understanding, on the other hand, which is surprising with that clinging to the past. But with this person, you always feel understood, like they get you. This may be like a special bond between you two from a past life, and that's why. Or because they are just so open-minded to everyone and able to empathize and to understand where the other person is coming from. Creativity, yeah, water creativity, that's what I was saying there. Someone who likes to create, someone who is sharing. They like to share their abundance with others. They are not someone greedy. They aren't someone who likes to keep to themselves. They are careful with their money, or, with their savings. They are still not a waster, but they like to share with others. They are someone who has like a vision. Again, purpose, like vision for this planet, for this society, very idealistic. Yeah, existence. Yeah, they are very interested about universe, about planets. Yeah, they like to stare at the stars. Yeah. So, pile number 3, this was your reading. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. I wish you all the best, and thank you for watching.